There it is.
Oh, great.
Next camera. Next lighting. It's good enough. There's Okami. We are Okami. Thanks, video game.
Love it so much.
I'm Dustin.
I'm Lorraine.
And we're gonna play some Okami today.
Heck.
Not sure how long. We'll go for a little bit. Hour-ish, maybe a little more. Probably not much less. Lots of other stuff to do, but we will play some Okami. Beat Maker Faire.
I got places to be.
Lots of spinning plates. There's a lot going on, but that's okay. I can't believe July is basically over.
July seems long.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I thought July was kind of short. I thought June lagged a little bit.
There's like a hair something. There it is. No, man. Like the 4th feels like 80 years ago. That is my only place of reference for the beginning of this month.
Mm-hmm. We're just going all out for game stuff because Maker Faire's. Technically we'll be setting up tomorrow, but it's Saturday and Sunday. Maker Faire Detroit. If you're here and you like weird shit, you should go to Maker Faire Detroit.
We are
it's very good.
A huge outlier. It's not really games. We're like the only.
No, but it's still great.
No, yeah. We're like it's not like a game show. It's hobbyist, really weird, random stuff show.
Like, do you like watching go-karts that college students built and that weird dude who brings the T-Rex that chomps cars in half? And I don't know if that guy's actually been to the Detroit one, but it's that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. They had this like giant mousetrap for a couple years, where it was basically like the game, the mousetrap. So like they were dropping like safes and bowling balls into bathtubs and stuff like that. Although it was doing damage to the parking lot, so I think they stopped having them come. Nays. Have I said these nays? I have. They love me. Pretty sure I'm going to the shrine. Yeah, there we go. Look, I was right. I was so right. See that red circle? I go. Not the red circle on me, which protects me from lava.
Indeed, but not water.
No, lava and water are different.
Lava susceptible to
I can swim
slight
in lava.
dampness.
I can swim in lava, then it becomes like water.
But water is not like water. Water is
water.
Oh.
No, I can swim in water. Just not for an extended period of time. Same with lava. Which is Chairman.
Indeed.
I run. Gave the chick the fox rods and all hell broke loose.
Oh.
That's not spooky at all.
Did she die? What did I miss?
I don't think she's dead. She goes. Thank you.
Indeed. Alright, well.
No, I don't think that's what she wants. She's only beckoning us forward. Like, run faster, dog. Come on. Can you not?
Capture her. I looked at the trap.
I looked at the trap, Ami. I mean, to answer the question, yes. Someone asked me if I was a god, and I said yes.
Indeed.
Okay.
You ain't afraid of no ghost.
Can I go right through the wall? Aha! Oh, yeah, let's... Yeah. Yeah. Let's go in the well. Let's do that. That never led anyone astray. Y'all remember Dead Hand? That shit was in a well.
Who's gonna tell us that there's someone in the well if the dog is in the well?
Maybe that's what she was telling me. Maybe dogs see ghosts. Oops.
Oh.
I broke the thing and entered the loading zone. This is the castle?
Go through the mist and fight a Dark Souls boss.
No. I've been invaded.
Huh? Isn't this? Bark, bark, bark.
You remember going to like where the Emperor or whoever is? Uh-oh.
Oh. Shit has officially gone down. Hey, Toots.
Thinking that like toots.
But that's not what he said. He said Toots.
How do you spell toots?
You don't spell it Toots.
Think of Tootsie Roll.
Whatever.
Watch me say goodbye to this lava. I swim.
I could go for some Tootsie Rolls. It's been a long... I can't tell you the last time I had a Tootsie Roll was.
I can't tell you the last time I actually, like, really, truly enjoyed a Tootsie Roll was.
Tootsie Rolls are good.
They're
What
not
are you
bad.
talking about?
They're fine at best. Like, I don't think I've ever openly, like, you know what I want? I want a Tootsie Roll. But it's just like, they're just there. Tootsie Rolls are the thus there of chocolate-ish candy.
Alright, I just have a question. So are you pro Three Musketeers bar?
Yes.
And you're anti-Tootsie Roll?
I'm not anti-Tootsie Roll. I'm just not like...
Tootsie Rolls are way better than Three Musketeers.
That's a lie.
Three Musketeers is like...
That is blasphemy.
It's the most basic ass shit. It's just a log of shitty chocolate paste.
So you mean a Tootsie Roll?
But I'm saying those are the same thing,
No,
basically.
they're not.
Tootsie Rolls are just like this much better.
You know what doesn't get in your teeth? Three Musketeers bar. You know what glues your mouth shut?
fuck,
Tootsie Rolls.
Three Musketeers suck shit. It's a bad candy bar. I'm not saying I'll never eat one, but like...
I don't like go out of my way to eat those either, but if I was given the choice between a Three Musketeers bar and a Tootsie Roll, I would throw the Tootsie Roll away and
You're
eat the
so
Three
wrong,
Musketeers.
especially if it's like the bag from like the bulk food store. If you can get all the different kinds of Tootsie Rolls.
That's
You can
different.
get the
That is-
lime ones,
Those are different.
the vanilla ones. You can get a rainbow of Tootsie Roll flavors.
Those do those flavors better than Tootsie Roll does chocolate.
Yeah, Three Musketeers is the... I guess I've eaten everything else candy. It's like once all the...
No, that is Tootsie Rolls. That is
Once the
1,000%
Reese's Cups,
Tootsie Rolls.
Once the Reese's Cups and the miniature Snickers are gone from your Halloween haul, and you look at the bottom of your pillowcase, and you're like, oh, I guess I've got Three Musketeers. Might as well eat them. I'm always excited when I get the rainbow Tootsie Rolls. Like when I was a
Those
kid...
are better. Those are so much better than the
The other
chocolate
ones are
ones.
still okay. They're
The
just
chocolate
not-
ones are
they're
so
not
much
as good.
inferior. They're
And
just,
neither one of them is like... Tootsie Rolls aren't like a
that's,
2-1 candy.
That's what I'm saying!
But they're better than Three Musketeers.
That's a
like,
lie.
Easily. Plus you can buy the long, thick ones and then pretend they're poop. That was a...
Yeah, because there
If
are...
you're a third grader, that's the height of comedy right there. Is to buy the like foot-long Tootsie Roll thing.
Yeah,
and
but
just
those are
like,
awful to
oh,
eat.
it's poop, and then you eat
Those,
it.
no, you can't use your jaw anymore.
Alright, well, I guess Brian still technically agrees with you. Like, he says that Three Musketeers are bad, but Tootsie Rolls are worse.
Thank you!
Whatever.
Thank you!
I disagree.
Yeah,
I'll give you a push if you take just the chocolate ones versus the basic-ass Three Musketeers bar. But, like, if you throw in, like, the fruit ones, those are better than Three Musketeers. Like, this much. Not like a lot, a little. I have to assume that Three Musketeers was just like I think Three Musketeers and Milky Way were like the Snickers line at the factory shutting off, and like it's like it started like, oh shit, we ran out of peanuts. All right, well just put the fucking caramel and the nougat in there, and then there's your Milky Way, and then like 2 hours later, it's like, boss, we ran out of caramel. Well, I don't know, man. Just fill it with nougat and call it a day. Fuck it.
You're not even paying attention to what's going
Sorry,
on.
I got impassioned about. Yeah, exactly. And Milky Way is not as good as a Snickers, and by being lesser than a Milky Way, Three Musketeers is not as good as that. It's just a really lame candy bar. Well, let me mend these varied, these like varied, let me fix the ties that we've severed in this candy conversation. Kit Kat,
Hell
tier
yeah.
1.
Absolutely.
All right.
You know what's better than a Kit Kat?
Reese's Cup.
You know what's better than a
here.
Kit Kat and a Reese's Cup? The dark chocolate variations of them.
That's fine. I'll take a Kit Kat in whatever form that you give it to me, and I'll eat it. That doesn't seem
crystal
safe.
Ball. Okay.
So like you said, I was checked out because I was too busy having my candy conversation. Is she, like, possessed by something, or was she just evil and in disguise?
Pretty sure that the priestess might have been a priestess at one point, but I don't think we ever knew her as the priestess.
Gotcha.
And she killed the empress, or the queen.
Aw, Kit Kat's tier 1. I'll allow a 1.5. That's fine. But Kit Kat is very good. Brian, give me a tier 1 candy if Kit Kat is not a tier 1 candy. Kit Kats are great. Kit Kat is like the antithesis of the worst thing about a Three Musketeer, in that, like, the ratio of chocolate and what's inside it is very good with the Kit Kat, and its consistency is very good. Like, the crunch, the snap of biting a Kit Kat is very good, and, like, the mushy, like, just pile of goop as you, like, take a bite off of Three Musketeers is very unsatisfying.
You want to know the best thing about Kit Kats? They reuse broken Kit Kats. The inside of a Kit Kat is broken Kit Kats. Just more Kit Kat.
I mean, alright, I'm down with just like dark chocolate. Like, I'll take that answer.
Hell yeah.
I know we already had this conversation the other day. Now, there are a lot of people who won't because they're babies, but yeah, I'll take the chocolate. I'll take the chocolate as dark as I can get it, man. Fucking A right. Her ass.
I think I hit her? Just die. I suppose. Unimportant. Haha.
Alright, well, you did it.
It mine.
Oh, fox-headed wench. Wait a minute. Oh, that's your little buddy. I was like, did something fly out of your mouth also? Like, what's happening?
Off my head. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not actually sure I've seen something in like the 70 or 80% dark chocolate range on a store shelf. Now, I don't exactly go seeking out like the extreme.
They definitely have stuff like that at Meijer.
What's above 80? Is it just like a bag of beans? Just like, all right, chew on these, I guess. Although again, another bonus to really dark chocolate is that has the like snap, it has the crunch, it has it's very satisfying to eat, to like bite off and to chew.
Bye.
Your daily special midnight, 85%. That's pretty. That's pretty high.
Fucking blood-covered orb. We knew her for like 3 seconds. I hate when Voldemort kills the queen. We got the orb, though.
While we're talking about candy ratios, what is your favorite form factor for a Reese's Cup Lorraine? Do you like the legit, like, original, like the ones that they would sell in the 2-packs on the candy aisle? Do you like the mini ones that like would get into the Halloween candy? Do you like those little micro ones now that they just like sell in a sack that are like, you know?
I don't have any of them.
I'm just saying, which one is your favorite? I will eat any of them.
Probably the bigger ones.
I'm fine with either. I think I like the bigger ones or the traditional, like the step.
I mean, that's what
the
I
old
I
school
mean,
mini ones. Yeah.
I mean, like the
little micro ones are not as good. There's too much chocolate, not enough peanut butter. But I'll still eat them because it's chocolate and peanut butter.
Go figure.
I like Snickers a lot. Snickers is probably my favorite, like, traditional, like, my favorite basic candy bar. Like, it's probably my favorite candy bar made by just, like the simple, you know, Mars, Nestle brands or whatever. Also, M&M's, pretty fucking good. In most forms. I'll take peanut butter, I'll take peanut, I'll take regular, dark. Give me some M&M's and I'll eat them.
Again, we go.
Yeah, Snickers is a solid answer. Still like me to take 5, because it's like all the shit that's at Snickers and also a pretzel, and that's daring. That's like, take some real chutzpah to put a candy bar with all that shit in it.
To the Cape!
I don't actually know the difference. Like, other than M&M's, I can't tell you off the top of my head which candy brands are like Nestle products and which are
Nestle Crunch.
Mars corporate products. Okay, there you go. You did it. You found one. I don't watch my. I probably should, honestly. Probably should know which corporate overlord is providing, you know, garbage that I put into my body around Halloween or whatever. But.
There's a thing. Okay. Here.
Nestle makes shite. Mars makes ambrosia. All right, fair enough. I just glanced at that. I thought my brain made it say Nestle makes shittles, which I'm actually a little well. No, I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. But I wish that they would have made like an offshoot of like bad flavors of Skittles that are for like every flavor beans and call them shittles. That would be very good.
I gotta get this closer though.
You're doing it. I mean, yeah, Hershey bars are bad. I'll eat them because they're chocolate, but like I'm never happy when I have a Hershey, like a Hershey-ass chocolate bar. No argument there.
That's weird.
Oh.
I have to run there. God damn.
Yeah, Hershey chocolate bars are like the American cheese of candy. Like,
unless it's their dark chocolate, then I'll listen.
Yeah, those are better, but they're still like.
That's,
if you present me a regular Hershey bar, I'll probably eat it. But if you present,
I'm not going to be happy about it.
If you present me a regular Hershey bar and pretty much anything else, I'll probably eat the other thing.
Give me a snack-sized Hershey bar and a Tootsie Roll, and I'm going to eat the Hershey bar. Without question.
Agreed. If you're gonna have a Hershey bar, you might as well have it in a s'more. Just like if you're gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich and you end up with some American cheese in there, I'm not gonna judge you for it. But if it's only American cheese, then you can just go fuck yourself because you're just wrong. Don't even, man. That's bullshit right there. Your sandwich is illegitimate.
Bastard sandwich. Sandwich snow.
They use real chocolate in Reese's Cups. I wouldn't necessarily have known that to be true because there's too much science in the candy industry. Is there actually... What percentage of the peanut butter in a Reese's Cup do you think is peanut butter? Because it's certainly not, like, spreadable. Like, it's not like the peanut butter that you get out of a jar.
I mean, they could make that peanut butter more spreadable. Oh, that's nowhere near as high.
Oh, fuck a Hershey's Kiss, man. Those are just... It's just Hershey's bar chocolate, but it's harder to eat.
They're so much easier than a Hershey bar to eat, though.
But, like, if you want to eat, like, 6 of them, you have to sit there and go... Open up each shitty little, like... each shitty little, you know, tinfoil wrapper, and... Got this huge pile of, like, distributed trash in front of you.
Ah, her fathomless regret. Same. Behold, the sun.
Oh, okay. Tricks of peanut butter is made with confectioner's sugar. Okay. I mean, I do like the texture of the peanut butter inside the Reese's Cup, so they're doing it right. That said, if someone presented me with like a weirder, more experimental one that like you bit into it, it was like a little leaky, like it was a little runny, like peanut butter, like I'd at least try it. Be down to. But I'm sure they don't do that because it would become even messier. Can't imagine that the chocolate would hold its shape nearly as well around something that was that gooey. Yeah, Reese's Cup's good. Oh. Brian, how do you feel about Nutty Bars? Like the Little Debbie thing? I know Lorraine is pro. I'm definitely pro. Oh god. It's maybe the only like snack cake style product that I'm down with. Get in there. Fuck some shit up.
I'm doing it.
No, that's fine. I'm just curious. Because, like, literally every, like, Nutty Bars are the only Little Debbie product worth eating. Like, oatmeal pies, maybe. Just, like, if you catch me on the right day, I'll eat an oatmeal pie. But every single other thing they make, hot garbage. Every single thing that Hostess made in its various iterations, total trash.
Except for those mini donuts.
No, those still suck.
Oh, I like those.
Hostess
Chocolate
cupcakes, garbage. Twinkies, pure shit. It's all garbage. Zebra cakes. My dad eats zebra cakes voluntarily, and I almost
No, I
can't
thought he
believe
liked
it.
snowballs. Isn't that
He likes those too, but either one, they're both shitty. And I like coconut, and snowballs are still terrible. Like, every single product in that category is basically garbage.
Oh. Those mini donuts.
Yeah, zebra cakes are, like, actively disgusting. Everything about them. The outside is bad, the inside is bad. Like, knowing that people eat zebra cakes without being forced into it upsets me. Ugh. Just have a sit and just like.
I'm looking! I don't know where to go!
It's just funny watching the dog sit down. Right in the middle of the lava pit.
Excuse me for being the only one paying attention to this game. You air literally all of your grievances.
That's right.
I wonder if I can...
You're here to play the video game, you're here to get mad about zebra cakes.
I like how that's not
It's
the
a
case
symbiotic relationship.
when you play. It's all hands on deck. But when I play, it's here, let me hoist the mast and also steer the boat.
That's not by decree, though. Like, I don't demand it's all hands on deck. You're just more attentive than I am.
Excuse me for trying.
I'm not saying either one of us is right. I'm just saying we have different... oh gosh.
Have fun playing Mother 3 on your own.
Damn. Gosh. Cool, man. It's also a little different because most of the games... all the games?
This is the first game that I
played?
have played on here that I have never played before.
But I thought you did play a tiny bit of it.
I have. This is the only one I have played before.
Oh.
All the other ones I have not at all. In any, I mean, I played maybe like
I never
all
played
levels.
Persona 5, but you played that game before me, and then we neither of us played Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and then we played it together. Fuck that butt. Yeah, exactly. You got this.
Doesn't mean you can't be engaged though.
I mean, I'm trying to be engaged one way or another. I just wax and wane. Again, my apologies. Brian, you should tell that coworker that they're a bad person. Or don't. But I mean, they're living their life poorly by just, like, eating Hostess products right out of the boxes. Like, if you're gonna do that, I get that it's harder, but if you're gonna do that, just, like, put a fucking slice of real cake in your lunchbox or whatever. Like, if you're gonna just not care about the calorie counts and stuff, like, eat a better version of the thing you're about to eat. Like, ugh. Oh, 2 for 2 on bad. Ooh. There's just something about the way it fell over that I really enjoyed. Let you go.
This door looks locked. Can I burn it? Nope. Oh,
it just opens. Alright, well.
Sure.
I don't think that had anything to do with burning it.
I doubt it.
I guess the door just opens.
And this is just like the entrance. Probably just like another way up. Through the door we go. I go. That's right, you get like thunder powers here or something like that.
I'll teach him a lesson.
So I know I've at least been here in this game for sure. I wonder if that keyhole is a keyhole.
When is a cigar or just a cigar? I'm doing it. Are those wheels made of like swords?
It's like 3 cats or something.
Oh.
That one.
Okay, that's slow down, right?
Yeah. I'm bugging.
Fuck you, thing. Oh, fuck you, other thing. I don't need just eat shit.
Come on. Did I kill it? Oh wow, I killed it. Like, either one-shotted it or it had already been hurt. These things are basically like those like single element wheel enemies, just all of them at once.
Phase shifting and whatnot. Assuming that's going to be a bridge or something at some point.
Sure looks like it. Ah, there he is.
Yeah, you're loaded now. You got all kinds of cash.
He dies. Or I do anything else.
Save the game.
Yeah. It's the power of the PS3, ladies and gentlemen. You'd think it'd be a little faster since it's a digital game, but no. This camera is doing some interesting things. Can I make it? Nope.
Cool. And it probably doesn't hurt that that the PlayStation 3 itself is a little old at this point.
Oh, baby.
Although that isn't the Star Car drive, I did replace it at some point. Like that's the
Haha!
took the factory default 60 gig one out there and put in a bigger one. But that's still been it's been many years since then. So
It's been 85 years. Oh.
Oh, the Labyrinth of Torment. Probably good stuff happening
Step
there.
on the foot switch, and the demon slip will start moving. Get through the exit gate, but first you heal in. To make a dash, place and form tackle. Just hold left stick forward. Dashing is the fastest way to read the exit. Labyrinth of Torment is a little fun for everyone. Oh yeah, so don't make a mess while playing. Ah, Toby.
I say it's the seal is talking to you. Evil being Toby.
Your name is Toby.
Gonna go with that character from The Office, but sure.
I'll make a Roots joke. I'm not above it. I'm not below it. I don't know. Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Sea of Needles. That sounds comforting. Do not give up.
Let's see.
Touch that.
No, I'm looking.
Tick down or something.
Where's the entrance over there? I think it's the left-hand side.
Alright. Nope. So is there any downside? You just have to keep doing it. Like, I guess your health would eventually hit 0. That
I jumped! I fucking jumped. I have health things, though. I don't think it went down, or did it?
Yeah, it did, because you were in the other pip before. Taking like a half hit every attempt.
I'm pressing the X button to jump, and they're not letting me jump.
There you go. Yeah, see. There you go. Nice.
I actually pick up that money. How did I pick it?
Not bad.
There's something down there. Can't fucking see.
Camera worked. I could. Yes, there's a box.
I got crystal. So wait a minute.
Crystal.
You're telling me that if I could have been auto running this entire fucking game, and they just now told me this?
Touch the thing. Climb harder, damn it.
Hit it with that guy? No. Yeah.
Oh.
Great, I can't fucking see. I think I did it? Technically?
I mean, you made it through the door. Trying to figure out of anime due to my recent session of walking. I mean, you could watch other things that aren't anime while walking. I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying it's an option.
God damn it. I'm gonna lose because I got stuck on that corner.
Oh. Well, I guess you might as well. Alright. Oh no, now it's the worst of all worlds because you need to just walk back to the beginning.
Or just. Oh, the saw's not actually hit? I can practice. Oh, I can single jump those ones. Okay, that was slowing me down. That was funny. Oh, that was great. I'm so glad that happened that way. Okay. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Just watch all of One Piece. I'm pretty sure there's nearly an infinite amount of it.
There's no filler, so you're great.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
That's no good.
Now I'm not running anymore. Fuck!
Yeah, that's fine. Whatevs.
Fuck.
It's too One Piecey. That's.
Oh my god! Why did I stop running?
I couldn't tell you the first thing about One Piece, honestly, other than maybe like the first 10 or 20 episodes. You know who all those original characters are. Reindeer thing, and the sword man, and the chef dude who punches things. The girl. Before there was more than one girl.
Run, you fucking dog.
There you go.
Ugh.
Well done.
Ugh. See how close I was to freaking losing?
Yeah, I can get that. There are parts of One Piece that are like, there's something about some of the character styles that look just like a little ugly.
Yeah, I've never been big on that style. Grand. So let's just go back and forth.
Oh. I also haven't been exposed to...
I've probably already lost now.
This hallway seems hard, so this takes you a few tries. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Those things are thicker than they look.
Haven't truly given it a fair shake. Although in all honesty, I probably never will. But
oh my god! What the fuck?
Something specifically about.
Oh my god.
About the way within which One Piece seems to split the difference between being like just a generic adventure show and a generic like shonen dudes fighting each other series that like it feels like it does neither of those things, as well as shows that focus more specifically on either of them too. And also there's an infinite amount of it. Which for some people I guess is a feature. But definitely not for me.
I like shows that end.
Yeah, like if you tell me that something has more than 100 episodes, the odds of me checking it out are pretty fucking slim.
No!
Oh.
God damn it! I don't care!
Right.
Did you see how close I was? I didn't like hit any of the spikes. Shut up! I don't care.
Oh, you're fine.
You're not even sympathizing.
I'm the one with the headphones on.
Headphones on.
You should be sympathizing with
No!
me. Please don't do that again.
I can't guarantee that I won't.
You've done better every time. You're doing fine. Like I said, this looks hard. Look. Easy.
Oh my god.
You made incremental progress and then you did it. You did the video game thing. Man, at least, like Kyle said, we have that fucking new Broly movie to look forward to that actually puts him in the Dragon Ball Z canon. What a bunch of shit.
Best Broly is Bio Broly, don't at me.
Well, maybe it'll be a little better than, like, the previous Broly content. We'll see. But that character still sucks and is bad.
Gonna make it because I didn't beat these fuckers fast enough. Oh, just end me. Fine.
I watched more of both of those than I'd like to admit, I think. But,
What?
Bleach and Naruto. But fuck Bleach, straight up. And Naruto just suffers from the same thing One Piece suffers.
Oh my god, why
although
is it
less so, I guess, because there's less of it. But
Naruto did technically end. They
it
started,
exhausted,
like,
it exhausted every
series.
single idea that it had, like, sixfold by the time they were done making Naruto content. But I will say that the world and the characters and generally like looking at it frame by frame, Naruto is a more competent product, I feel like, than Bleach is. I went from like watching Bleach to like over 40 or 50 episodes, like actively just being like, nope, Like Bleach is maybe the series that put me off of watching anime for like years. Like it just fuck Bleach. Man, that's way more, like, yeah, I probably watched like 100... I watched Naruto until, the Frogman was introduced.
That's about where I stopped, too.
And then I didn't watch Naruto anymore, because it was just like, I just ran out of, ran out of steam for that series.
Did I fucking do it?
And again, around that same time...
Let me out! Let me out!
Kind of ran out of steam.
Let me out!
Kind
Let
of ran out of steam for anime for a bit, especially like shonen series.
Oh my god. That was almost fucking bullshit. Trapping me, goddamn loading, because the game takes too long to anything. What?
Oh, ancient Japanese
How is
lasers.
this legal? That piece of paper's in here. I'm gonna end him. Heat rays of hell. How to play. Okay, I think I'm out of the running, so great. Deadly heat rays. Oh. Badly injured. Impact to these statues can cause them to not function. Caution when dealing with them. Comes from everyone. Haha.
Oh.
I don't know what that did.
I feel like Bleach's cardinal sin is that, like...
Oop.
Oh, that series, especially over time...
Oh, that's a checkpoint. Or, no?
Becomes, like, unforgivably dull. Like, usually if there are a lot of other strikes against, you know...
Ooh, this is an angle.
Your shonen dudes fighting each other series of choice.
Ow.
At least for the most part, there are a handful of characters that are well designed. Like, they make a literal colorful casts of, you know, fun little guys to smush up against each other and have punch until they fall down. But Bleach is literally just like, here's a fucking bunch of dudes wearing their black and white uniforms, all with varying degrees of sword. Fuck that show.
What's going on here? Oh, you probably don't like the water. Put your pipe out, are you mad? Oh, it's a dude. That's weird. He's got thunder. What if I light that on fire? I'm doing damage, yeah. Keep up the water. Ow. No.
Yeah, whatever, Bleach. It's like Yu Yu Hakusho, but worse.
Yeah, I came in.
Oh, hiccup.
Oh. Aha.
You're doing it. yeah, there's a very finite amount of Yu Yu Hakusho. The cast is very good for the most part. Might be due for watching Yu Yu Hakusho for another time. Uh-oh.
I'm done with this freaking Toby.
When we watched it together, it was what, like 5 years ago maybe? What do you think? Something like that. Anyway, it's not that important exactly when.
Yeah.
But we watched that series together not that long ago.
We started rewatching it more recently, but then cut off around.
Yeah, and I found it interesting how different my opinions of parts of that series were from when I watched it as, you know, probably a 15 or 16-year-old. Because I still liked it upon viewing it as an adult.
Am I getting up there?
But when I was in high school or whatever, I was like, the Dark Tournament, that's definitely the best part of the series. And there are parts of it that are fine, but it is way too ponderous. Like it takes too long, like straight up, upon like viewing it through fresher eyes as an adult. And the last little arc or whatever, which at the time I wasn't that into, I actually thought was much better. Like I enjoyed that way more than I remembered liking it the first time, because it, for the exact same reason, like it doesn't, it really moves. Like there's not a lot of navel gazing and, you know, but I haven't shown you my true power yet, which were the worst things about that Dark Tournament arc. Yeah, we didn't get. I have no idea how far we got when we started rewatching it. Kind of.
I think
recently.
it was the Dark Tournament we were in. Ow. Rude.
Mm-hmm.
My godhood is always to the max.
Well, again, a lot of those character designs still pretty good. Like the dudes that they fight in that event, it's just like. Literally, if there was half as much, like, if you just took half of this content out and really got down to brass tacks and just had people punch each other and then have someone
Thunder
win.
Tiger!
Oh.
Look at this Thunder Tiger. Look at him. He's beautiful.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop's still good.
I did it. Mm-hmm. I gave him an arrow.
Yeah, I like on top of just being well made, Cowboy Bebop has the like. It is narratively so rock solid in those 24 episodes because it is like simultaneously this like anthology series where it's just like these are just a bunch of like largely unrelated adventures. With a handful of touch points where they kind of like string together, you know, Spike's story and like, you know, what's up with Faye and Jet. Like, it's just really like Cowboy Bebop certainly looks like a thing where somebody had an exact amount. Like, this is the story I want to tell, and like, you know, the world I want to build, and then they did exactly that. It's like the antithesis of One Piece's, right, like, I don't know, now he's gonna fight there's Shark Man, who's a sea captain, let's do that. I'm assuming that's a thing in One Piece, just like, this is the arc where there's 100 episodes involving mermaids, I'm guessing is a thing that One Piece does. How many different kinds of fruit are there that give people magical powers in One Piece? I'm guessing it's in the dozens.
Crush our foes.
I really like this tiger that has a bow on his
Hell
back.
yeah, he's basically a Digimon.
But he's not like a person, thank God. He's just a tiger.
I have a post to show you later about Digimon and their designs. It's beautiful. Simply draw a line. Got it. You know what else?
Honestly, Sorry, go ahead, Lorraine, and then I have to respond to...
Everything I've been doing is drawing lines from one thing to another.
We watched some Inuyasha not that long ago, and it was way better than I was expecting it to be, because I was, like, afraid that it would be unwatchable, and it was actually pretty okay. Like, there's still way too much of it. Like, if there was a Dragon Ball Z Kai of Inuyasha where they cut out, like, a third of that content, I'm sure that would be much better. But that show is okay.
Because I've never really watched it before. I've maybe seen, like, an episode or two, but that was the most, like, sequential Inuyasha I've seen.
I still don't know if I'd like
fine.
If I'd recommend it to a ton of people, like apropos of nothing, but going back to it, it wasn't like nauseating.
Oh
like,
God!
That
was nauseating. I felt
like it was pretty watchable. It was not like eye rolly really.
Sit boy. Kagome! Punishment for my hubris. No!
There you go. He did. No,
Yeah,
what? Come on. Well, I guess you better jump at the very end.
This game.
Jump and then air dash or whatever. I mean, she got maybe the best. Moroku's is fine too. I don't know. All the character backstories are pretty much okay in Inuyasha, but yeah, hers is the one that played out the most episode to episode because you actually kind of see the whole thing. Everybody else is just like you're introduced to Inuyasha and then they tell you the story of Inuyasha.
Dumb bitch got stuck to a tree.
But like, right, Sango's little arc before she kind of joined the team plays out in real time, basically. Like,
it's just an eye. I thought
it might not even. If you don't know that she's going to be there 100 episodes from now, it might not even be clear that that's a character that's going to like still be in the series.
Oh, that was a treasure chest. I had no idea. Let's drop a bomb on it.
Also, a boomerang that is as tall as you are is a great anime weapon. Just saying.
That would be pretty impressive for you.
Even taller boomerang.
And it's like... Cool.
I mean, she's objectively cooler than Kagome, but...
What the fuck are these?
Kagome is like the generic love interest,
so
it's kind of an unfair fight.
I think I understand. The key will make the thing that what happen. Or it's something's bad's gonna happen.
You're doing it. So are you like holding that, or is it just like attached to you now?
I don't know. Hard to say.
Wondering, trying to make heads or tails of whatever.
Praise Thor, the thunder god. I think it's floating? Can I float that? Okay. Yeah, it's just floating. I can like electrify these motherfuckers now. I think. Oh, it is still. I am holding it. I'm just holding it strangely. I'm so good. What now?
Shomaru's okay. It's like he's the Vegeta of that series. Raku's pretty lame, but whatever. What are you gonna do? It's like, I'm a bad man. I'm gonna do bad stuff.
Let the Shikon do all some shit. Assuming there's a crack wall that I don't like the look of these rooms. These are spooky. Is this just a maze?
I'm assuming you just can't go into the rooms with the dead indexes. Yeah. Exorcism slip. Nope.
There was treasure. It was there.
I think you're like right next to it. Yeah. Wasn't there. I have no idea where you are anymore.
Nope. I had no idea where I was.
Completely turned around.
Hella treasure though.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh. Okay, you haven't been in here because there was a box in there. Great. Oh. Okay, that seems promising.
Oh. Oh, we're back here.
Say you loop. It is Dark Souls. So you looped all the way around to the beginning.
I mean, I need this key. Really? Okay.
Yeah, most of the cast of Inuyasha is okay. Show also maybe either by accident or by design is like perfectly in the center of the like
Shoujo shonen.
Yeah, exactly. It's got just enough relationship, like gooey shit to keep the girls interested, and just enough yelling and cutting dudes in half.
Just as pretty, and Kagome is just as pretty.
They gave him just dog ears, like they just like come on.
It doesn't matter because I have a sword and dog ears. Watch them dance. Motherfucking Inuyasha in a nutshell is one of the most beautiful things, terrible dumb flash animations from like 80 trillion years ago that I've ever seen, and I love it, and it's beautiful.
We got some stuff. Do you think that's the end of this like area?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering where we're at here. Alright. Let me guess. Electrify the thing.
Maybe.
Reverse blade, 9-pronged sword.
What's the matter? Blades on, or what is it?
Blade's on the wrong side.
Or no, she says, I feel like it's not what's the matter, or something, or she says something. It's like, the blade's on the wrong side. I just remember from like a TV spot, like, for
right, exactly.
tension.
One of those Adult Swim, or
Yeah.
I guess Toonami.
Whichever.
Supercuts, yeah.
And if you think this is we should call it
No,
here.
this is fine. I just, like, it'd be cool to finish this. Like, if this is the boss fight, you should just do it.
Ooh. I do know, I remember a lot more platforming.
Alright. Certainly a sound I expect to hear in feudal Japan. Well, I'm not going back, so... Oh, you missed one. Alright.
Just in freaking time. Holy cow.
Who did that? Who was like, we need to put 5 eyeballs in this room? Like...
Oh, that's just up hit. Cool!
My vote is just keep playing until either the boss fight or the next save point, whichever happens first. Like if it looks like the next save is right before the boss fight, you might as well try it.
That was pretty cool.
But if we think that there's going to be non-boss content after the next save point, maybe we'll call it there.
Can I like... Doesn't look like I can wall jump up there. No.
Oh, hey.
But I can't like Mario wall jump. I can't like keep going forever. Come on! Oh, I was so close.
Oh man, Gary Deli's got a 92% dark chocolate. That's pretty fucking dark. I'm pretty sure the darkest I've ever eaten is like a 70. Well, you're not jumping on that. Unless, can you like do something to those? Oh.
No!
You can do that.
Ah!
Oh,
The timing was terrible.
Alright. What's going on?
Okay, that doesn't spin. I thought that was the background was gonna spin too. And it don't.
There you go. Oh!
No! Angles.
I mean, can't you just paint it more, just in case you want to, like, follow it around a little bit? Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
It's going away.
Alright, well.
Haha!
Nice. Nice.
Okay. Ooh.
I feel like they should have made that more sloped somehow. Like, that doesn't strike me as a surface you can't walk
The only reason
up.
I kind of knew was because from the race earlier, there was a sloped floor that was like that exact same angle and I was like, oh, okay. Can't that. Alright.
Just cut it? Oh wait, is that a switch?
I broke
Never mind,
it.
Whatever, you did it.
Very strange. What is this? Wait, was it?
Hold on. I don't know where you're supposed to go, actually. There you go. That's it. Oh. There you go.
Eat this key. Oh, weird, look like plans or something on the wall. Funny. Kapow. Bitch.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Skills.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh! Say, watch yourself down there.
I'm aware. What the hell? Fine. Fine, game. Fine. Oops. Yarb.
No, don't try to. You're trying to do the wrong thing. Don't try to hit it on that side. Try to hit it on the left side, like now, and go left. There you go. Nice.
Skills. Somebody couldn't rotate that texture, or needed it rotated enough so you could still see it. Oh, we're okay.
Okay. Do you think this is the end? Because if it is,
oh, there's lasers.
Oh.
Holy bucks.
If it is, I say
No.
go ahead and try to finish it. But if not, maybe.
I know there's at least there's more platforming after this.
Alright. Yeah, I think.
I
maybe
vaguely
call it
remember
here
like
tonight.
the ending area before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's switching eyes. That's cute. Where am I?
Maybe we'll pick this up. Not next week.
No, actually not next week.
But the
Unless
week
we
after
wanted to
that.
do like, unless we streamed Tuesday,
We'll see.
which we could, but otherwise we'll just skip next week.
Mm-hmm.
Jorncorn.
Play board games, touch cards, all the things you do in Indianapolis. Alright, right on. Well, thank you, dog, for barking and jumping and all that. We're going to be at Gen Con.
Raises.
That's what Lorian said.
Jorncorn.
We're going to be not
Esprit.
here.
Yep.
Catching the first Raikou, I think. So, some of the month boosts around for the bonuses.
Thank God it's not something else like Snorlax.
I'm also very thankful that I looked at the calendar because I was like, well, yeah, I have to, if we never miss a day, we'll get 5 Rykos instead of 4. So good on you, August. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it.
We could still maybe technically watch it in Indy, depending on when we get in. If you streamed Wednesday, because we are leaving Wednesday.
We'll work it out.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
figure something out.
hash
online.
something out.
I bet we won't. Well, we'll see. I'm 50-50. We'll either be online Tuesday or we won't. So until either then or the following
You're going to
week.
be at Maker Faire, Detroit, this the 29th? Or the 27th,
Sure.
8th? What is this weekend? 28th and 29th at the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation / Greenfield Village. We're going to be inside by the GM Flex Gallery. That's where we'll have our booth showing off our games. And if we don't do anything next week, and if you're in Indy for Gen Con, we'll be there.
Indeed.
Doing stuff.
So with all that in mind, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach over here to this computer mouse. And we'll see you later, Internet.
Bye.